Yo abusia enen so eye da foforo me pesa ankrankra bia te ase se enen no se dia wo hwehwe ni fa bia ne se dia wo mi fa bia enen me pesa wo be hwehwe ni te se eye me ena me kasa but you can say bibia wo gidi wo Africa mu no ebetimi afam mu akasa ende because say ye kasa tie. This is not about governance or politics, no enye no emfa me hupo, but it's all about an event ebe elevate your consciousness and also say ebe elevate your minds as people. Sa asem no na ewa ekoso a ye pese ye ka ho asem tie ade we na obi etwen enu nti no Kristo ni bekọ asori akọbọ mpa ye so obi bewu ma no na sa nipa ne beba abeje ne nkwa we nti no kremoni bekọ asori akọbọ mpa ye believing say heaven bi wo ho ema na ode bekọ but esese wutumi ye happy say ade na besi wo wanim e wo mra wu ye na wo witnessing the salvation you are preaching to people. We go to church na yakọ preaching about salvation e the amount crofo no say nkwagie bi obi ewu obi e ba abeji obi emre nu nie sa mre na ye kọ kasa ansem no say obi ewu no obi beji obi nkwa no sa mre no eno e na ye wo mutie baby aye wo sesi ano enye baby enipa betimi atena ho ignore bibia akase bibia emfa no ho because tie Kwame Nkrumah ne Sankara ni Mugabe no ne Gaddafi no mo omo beyiye bi na tie omo de no nsonsono ya na ewom ene emframa ebo sesi ano eye se na enkrofo dodo na enya omo consciousness na the fear system no eye high top notch na ye 100% frequency no sesi ente sabium dia me pesa me twi obi adwini gina so no obi ahwe ne ye ni said all the people now omo are ready to take the bull by the horn. No? They are your ancestors are omuwaha na omuakwaba na omukai dia yedi nipa femu ana dia nkrofo bi num di nipa bi femu na omuasori so omu beye corrections. Indeed, what is called fear is not in any of this badge. Me be say me ma woto ho ase obia what take sa asem we ato no ho sunu nim say uye danya your own people will kill you because that is what Africans do. They eat, they are heroes. It's a something that is part of them. In Crofobin almost a programming sir. Me pese obiati asese baby anade ekosu sesi no is not like Kwame Nkrumah and Sankara's time. Na Crofoni omo consciousness no way no. The youth, those who are full of strength mo consciousness into no the backing na wo hono no enya asem ke 20 the salvation ye kasa na na pay wa parking crofo agu ho wo kasa kire omo no eno ne mire no enu nie. Why are you people mute? Why has your God gone mute? Is it because it is Africans? Eno na me pesa me ni mu nyina ye twemu asem ka nti we are going to talk about the deep shift. Now we are questioning the clergy. Now we are talking about the great deep. This is what I want us to discuss. And then, this week, as various events keep unfolding, I also kept asking myself so many things. Are people of my generation and place aware of the times and the shift ahead of us? Maybe sasa me nkrofo a omo aye privilege no omo nimnia ekoso omo hu nia me hu ana is African seeing what I'm seeing? Maybe some me ho ana to say we are just here black nation. Are you people seeing the wind that is blowing? In fact maybe say Christopher mo dia to mu ana mu hu say the empire na mo bo for salvation you know eba na Africa, are we ready to taste real freedom? Are we ready to do this? Are people of my generation seeing the great shift? Ibisa. Sa question when na mi bisa. How do we see things? Because Onipa, how you visualize things tells how far you can go. If you look at today, you will live today. If you look at tomorrow, you will live your future. But if you think legacy, that is when you were a generational leader. Me be say day na muhu, a day na mote. Because as important as these events are rolling out around us, we have this special gift of ignoring these things. But are we sure we are allowed to keep ignoring these things? People say me be some more. Before ya dear, omo ignore bibi ho. And fire home, abaye no me, there be before so. I just semu. I just obibini enim ni obeye biom. The only thing na yen ignore pe ye come de yen. When there is a shake-up, obibini di nenisha na wa ignore. Oh, the ebesibia NC, bibia and fire home. But they are AC sesiano. Medical no waka covenant be once a medical any waka a new covenant that is emerging. Me no waka consciousness once for 8 years. Now me started screaming consciousness, awakening. Eniama AC no ye ignore the biano this time round no. Are we allowed to ignore them? And also say ye ignore the bibi baba yeso. Me bisa because everything happening around no. Is communicating something to us. It's a symbol. Eke bibi kesiye bi ede chire yen. Omo ye sign. Omo kasa chire yen. Se niyama ekoso no. We cannot afford to ignore this because don't forget before say a rain se ne beba no, there are thundering and there are clouds. Nina, they don't grow things, but these things happen before ensuo na e grow niyama no ebeba. Nti me pese me cho say niyama yehu no, the thundering and the storms and the clouds yehu no. Yenjin tum say as black nation no, bibi communicate bibi ma yen. And also say yen ignore as usual. We any question na me bi samo. Yes, I know you are aware of our leadership problem in Africa. And our endless fight for survival and to develop as a people. Adie way is obianim. And adebia na ye leaders no na ye leaders no. Is there hope? Can we make any change? Do we have generational thinkers? Do we have people who are ready to die for some of us like our ancestors died for us? Do we have people like that? If we want to leave inheritance, it's not a joke. And let me make this some way straight. Kwame Nkrumah, any Mugabe, a lot of them, Oma Besin, me pesa wote asiye say, legacy or generational freedom is not done with one person. Obi no be build waso, obi a build waso, and sana abedru level bi enumpo no we keep building on it. These people that are looking at us like a lower commodity, they've also gone through some things, some worse conditions and situations. And our leaders, our ancestors, when people make effort, when people make a small hole, do we build on it as Africans to liberate ourselves? Should we play with this as well like we used to play with everything? Is it allowed? Yes or no? Write it in the comment section. In fact, for spiritual liberation, the most important impact we expect as we wake up is to find answers to how we can break free from economic and leadership oppression. This is the main purpose for enlightenment, awakening, and consciousness. And yet one man and as an individual affair. This is the foundation of consciousness. If consciousness cannot help, if consciousness cannot enhance, if consciousness cannot bring this to light, and then it is not consciousness. Because as I say, as black nation, ye today, ye painful, now your future, ye very healthy. It's high time. As I say, yes, stop it, say ye remit, now you drew bone, now you too bone not to form because it's a little bit hard. A drew baby, I say you did meat, you go beyond the meat, you to me go beyond even the bone and get to the marrow because a hot woman and one day any baby, I will be bubu forma. And now will be yari as a honest say ya, a hot woman about proba bonting, I'm a nipedrini in our say. Because a marrow ni say ya, a bit affected bone, affected bone now. honam ni baabi gina baabi a ye wo sesie no ehɔ na se ye didi kɔ nti moma yen get out our your comfort zone na yen focus wo bone ni so say ye pese ye break free. This is what we have to do. For this reason, I want us to feel and experience the events that are happening in Burkina Faso. At the amikenti, me pese ye nyina yemfa yen feeli ne yemfa ya dwini nyina enko Burkina Faso dia AC wo hono no, because those events are symbolic. Said the amidi kankan for our spiritual realignment as a people. It's not just something like political or governance. No, it goes beyond that. So today, let me chant the ancient warrior anthem for Ghana. Oh, say, yeah, yeah, yeah. That is for Ghanaians. But they are shouting, Ibe, Ibe, Ibe. Let's all vibrate towards this Ibe thing they are shouting in Burkina Faso. The Pope is dead and gone. His dog and his sister and whatever that is going on. Cross I see and show matade ya turning it down. Omo yesi omo ya show mo ade o munima yehu. It will not benefit Africa for nothing. It will not benefit us for anything. This is the real deal. You go and preach salvation. This is salvation. Jesus said he's going to prepare a place and come back for us. We are all worshiping one God. Can TRAORE be the Jesus that has come back? And what said Maame Grace's taken? Who said they are even ancestor ya ascended master. Now me say I will bring it back. So a lot of these ancestors waha to make sure say woma boa yen ama ye liberate ye ho. And na obibini aba so low say obilivi say ne ancestor ye dua. Nti asem wempo, how do you even communicate this? Mumba yena yen shouting ibe sangari wa almost ibe obian vibrated towards that, because that is the sound that omu make it say omu de encourage omu de strengthen omu. Every African should scream ibe 7 times a day to support them spiritually. So today my chante media no edi amao. I welcome you to Time with Maame Grace, and then we are going to talk about the deep shift. We will question the clergy, and then we will look at the great deep. The 3-headed beast. Na fewu yo bibinia na watina wo dem ho no wadwen. One thing I don't understand is why all the bishops are mute, and I don't know why God himself is not saying anything about this. Memo akwaba I at the bad time with Maame Grace Jumedie Isubium. Yo ebusia nanso so yekwesi ada bio me mankrankra bia chi mankrankra bia akwaba at the bad time with Maame Grace Jumedie kese yi so. We shall be say my yetum fiti last week ni nyina no mani abre pa ye ni agro e wa hanum say, because there, if it is consciousness, this is the time. If you are really preaching consciousness, this is the time. And we are talking about the deep shift. Now baby ye be corner ye de beba no and now let's look at question the clergy. Yensha so for you. Today is Sunday. A lovely day for church. Many of you will go and listen to powerful pastors and ministers preach about God and his son Jesus. Sorry, because and then the day, no, the sunny day, the Sunday, we will go and listen to all these powerful pastors who can create miracles and all sorts of things. These pastors are powerful and hold so much influence in society. Nobody can take this away. They are very powerful. They can even tell, say, Yankopon say, election, no, way, and obey winning. There was so many questions to ask, but me drew what yet. Because we had a pastor on Revelations platform who said that, Yankopon see so, Papa Mahama winia, on your Thanksgiving service, man, let us say, Yamina Beman winning means, and ya day to a banana. Are we hypnotized? Because the guy ni beka no say na nya mpampa now no ye hu se Papa Mahama declare say omo ba be National Thanksgiving Day service. Internet say the okan na yampa, but I'm not ready to go there yet. It doesn't mean I won't go there. I will ask questions. Inti Nyankopon wa otumi ye we yina no Nyankopon no adan or ye limited. Oh, who ni ekoso Burkina Faso? What are they fighting for? Nothing. Freedom, salvation for who die and omo hwehwe. Adan na Nyankopon on about these people through these same bishops, through these same prophets, through these same spiritual people. We have spiritual people in Africa who have voodoo, who have shrines claiming they have power. We have all sorts of malams in Africa who claim they have all sorts of power. This is the time. Those who were asking, say, our ancestors, when they were putting us into slavery, they had powers, the shrines they have. What did they do? This is the time. Burkina Faso is not different from Africa. It's not different from Ghana. It's not different from Cote d'Ivoire. It's not different from Nigeria. All the spiritual people who claim they are powerful, where are they? What are they doing about it? We keep screaming consciousness. Everywhere you pass, consciousness. Where are the conscious spiritual people? Why are you people mute? Is your God limited? This is just a question. I feel like asking these a lot of questions into me bisa. Because these spiritual people control a lot of power, or they have influence, even on the president. It means God has given you people power. They control the minds and hearts of many people and exercise extreme spiritual leadership on the population. This is what you people do. Burkina Faso is not different from Ghana. So what are you people doing? Why are you people mute? I want to understand. Why are you people shut? I want to understand. Give me explanations and tell me what I'm saying doesn't make sense. And the nature said there is no sense in your head. Why are you people mute? This is the time to use the so-called power that you said you have. Why are you mute? And why is God mute? Are we his enemies? It's just a question. We have millions of these powerful pastors spread across many countries in Africa. Some are equally powerful in foreign countries. They break beyond barriers. They are so powerful. We have all powerful people all over Africa. Yet, one Obroni can wake up and target the last hope for Africans to test their ways to real freedom. And everybody is shut. Akeshimini, I don't understand. What do you use the power for? If you cannot use power to protect your people, then what's the point? Finally, Africa has a test case for breaking the mental slavery of just one country, for the rest to notice and see. And with the many big spiritual leaders and pastors that we have in Africa, none is speaking to support him. Why? Why? I want to know why. Is it fear? What are you people protecting? Does God love Africans? I'm asking you. Whatever spirit you claim, you assume. Whatever power you claim, you assume. This is it. Let's show it. Talking about it, people, as if you're the padlock. Then what's the focus? Is the God you pray to? Is that God limited? He saves individuals. He cannot save the entire continent of Africa. Look, whatever is happening in Burkina Faso, the least any black person will get is that this is not a story. This is happening in our lives. Like, you should be able to appreciate that your eyes and body, you are alive to witness the salvation you go to church to listen to and the salvation you people are preaching. A chance for us to experiment with our survival and freedom. What do we need? Shebi, I had to say Jesus Abba. Na Jesus abreso na wo ho na Jesus ekun tokwa so obeji nipa nkwa according to your Bible. Na ya so di mu na ye kun na wo witness bi And no be na esi wo Burkina Faso. What are you doing about it with your powers? Mibisao. This is just a question. This is not the first time at this stretches ekoso. The difference between what is happening now and Sankara and Kwame Nkrumah dems, their time, is that now TRAORE have conscious people and a conscious black nation people following him, and spiritually, mentally, physically, some of us are also holding some belt following. We want to see liberation. We are tired. We are not warring against anybody. I have not seen that guy killed anybody. All he's saying is that, okay, it's okay. We've done things your way. Now, let's try it our way and see what is wrong with this. That's why I'm saying that don't drive my mouth. My farmer no governance and our politics. I don't really care. It's none of my business. But I'm trying to tell you that an era, a wind, a covenant is about to emerge. The little effort. About it. All we want to do is to experiment our survival and freedom. What is wrong with this? Why should this be a big problem? One country out of over 57 states says we are willing to do this. We don't care what happened to us. Whether we live or die, we want to control our own destiny. Why should this be a problem? We don't want any slave master. Bible say akwatafo bi and omo gate a wall na komodi omo na nkrofo ye party wo ho. And omo say omo kopa aduane ni bi edi na ebi no musa mamonko ebi musa mo na ebi musa omo beko. If we perish, we perish. Obi anko kan 2 Kings chapter 7 from verse 3 to 20. Said the TRAORE ye bi ni ho a. Ye biblical. Se wabon. Se wada na leaders ni de ebi no ayete so omo ada no omo pretend so omo de ebi kura so ada ewu afem ene yete ho wa ha asem we ya papa o say mo de mo ma yen try ni yen hwe. What is wrong with this? We don't want any neo-colonial manipulation. We want to control our food. What is wrong with what this man is saying? The whole riase. Sorry about papa yuso. Now Africa, how many parliamentarians in every country? Africa no omo. 57 countries. How many parliamentarians do you have? How many presidents do you have? Why are you people shut? How many pastors, bishops, spiritual people do you have? Why are you people shut? It's just a question. I am asking you people. Is it because Africans don't deserve anything good? TRAORE is saying that let us try this. Jesus is going to come back and save his people. TRAORE can be a Jesus. Or I should go and give him one of my wigs before for him to wear. Then you will see that, oh yeah. Question. He's saying that, we are saying that, okay, it's fine. We want to try this thing and see, just like 2 Kings said. Why should this be a problem? Why are we even going through shouting eBay in our own home? You are bringing us things. You are doing us good. We said we don't want. We just want to try. And as I'm talking and saying these things, and I'm sending message to the goons, the Burkinabe goons, because we know they left people behind who said, Kwame Nkrumah is become useless, so let's dispose him, our own people. The goons, they are everywhere. It is not like that time when people followed you to kill the conscious ones. And later, they came to realize that, this time round, that thing is not there. You cannot read something to us and mistranslate it. No. That is why you have to wake up and get up from that seat. All the ministers, what are you doing? Everybody is shut. What are you scared of? Men with balls. Why are you people shut? It's just a question. If you don't understand me asking this question, do whatever you feel you want to do. We know. We know you people eat heroes. We know. So we know what we... Yenim baby, Jenny and I are embarking. Why are you people shut? It's just a question. He said, I want to do my own thing. I don't want you to control my food. I don't want you to control my water. I don't want you to control my gold. Leave them for me. Let me try. TRAORE feel he's no more a child. He's grown. He's a grown-up man. When TRAORE presses his balls, he knows he's a grown-up man. So he said, it's okay. Let me try and control my affairs. Why is this a problem right now? And the whole African continent is... You don't feel insulted enough that 57 presidents controlling and taking care of a whole continent like Africa, the most powerful and wealthiest continent in the world. Why don't you feel insulted enough? So you say, 6 people, 10 people that are coming to talk to you cannot transport themselves to your continent to talk to you. 57 of you have to travel to wherever to go and listen to who? You don't feel insulted enough. One of your people is saying that, oh, no wahala, we are not fighting. Let's try and see if we can do it. Is there any harm in trying? Why are you people shut? This one that I'm saying. What are you planning for me? Mali. The land will swallow you. When you make any negative move towards me, the land will swallow you. The earth itself will swallow you. You don't want to hear anything good. You don't want to hear anything good. You don't want your children to stay in their land. How you are in your own land, you were a squatter. Your children have become slaves, more than even that. We are saying, let us stay in our home. Let's do our own thing, like we used to do. We want to control our water, our everything. Why should this be a problem? We want to speak our language. Somebody will tell me that, if that's why are you speaking their language? A wise person will learn from his enemies and use it to free him or herself. So don't worry about the language. Whatever they did to us, if we didn't learn this language, we can't even communicate. So we learn their language and we are using them for our advantage. Aye. We want to be respected as basic human beings. Should this be a problem? Is this something we should ignore? He said, we are not children. We lack nothing. We want to do our own things, our own way. I don't see why this should be a problem. We have sold the entirety of Africa and the other black nations outside Africa to puppeteers who see us as children of the devil that need to be punished. And just one country in our time wakes up. What do we do? What do we say? What do we see? Do we see an opportunity or fear? What do you see? What you see is the reason why you are shut. You are quiet. Why? I want to understand. That's why I said I am questioning the clergy. The voice of man is the voice of God. So listen to my voice, because I am telling you it is the voice of God. One country gets up and begins to shift us into our real identity at a time when we have all the information we need. We say no, we won't support. We are shut. And we have uncovered all the secrets and lies, and we can't even speak about it. Because if you don't take care, the next day, they will send your own brother to come and... Is that why you are shut? No matter what you do, you will die. Die for people. It makes sense. Jesus is popular. What did he do? The only thing Jesus did was to die for people. Is that not why you are carrying him left, right, center, front, both, underworld, everywhere? Because he died for you. Why are you afraid to die for somebody? Are you not the follower of Jesus? Why are you afraid to do the same thing he did for you? It's just a question. Where are the big Christian associations and Bible societies? Where are they in Africa? Here. Where are you? Why are you quiet? I just want to understand. The Pentecostal bodies, where are they? You people can call God from heavens to here. This is the time. So obi sasa na mo na nanom se omo wa abosom na abosom no ho ye den a ye beteche omo akono e den na omo de ye ebi na asi se wo so si Jesus ni mo no wo kasa ebi na asi ye bibi na ye hwe. The Catholic associations in Africa, where are you? Why are you quiet? Are you for us or you against us? The presbytery leadership on the continent, where are you? Why are you quiet? I'm just asking questions. So, African spiritual people. Nananum. When you go to Benin, every house, you will see a statue with a dick. This is the time. Carry that dick and turn it into a gun and go to Burkina Faso. Because Burkina Faso is in Africa. I'm telling you, if we sit here and ignore this, and anything happen, then you will realize that when the mouth was blabbing, the ears and the nose and the eyes didn't say anything. When the slap was coming, it landed in the ears, and then the tears started coming from the eyes, and the nose started to do fin. So, this thing concerns us. What is he demanding? We want to control our things. Just like we wake up and bath, just like we wake up and sleep with our wives, the rest we want to do it. So back off. Why should this be a problem? And the entire Africa, all the powerful people that have influence on us are quiet. I don't understand. What are you scared of? What are you scared of? And this is the time. Your nananum, your voodoo, and your whatever. What are you doing about it? Don't tell me what am I doing about it. Am I not talking about it? You are going to stand in front of the same people who are being spiritually slaughtered like sheep throughout all generations to tell them Bible stories of heaven and hell when their minds can be liberated now. The salvation, you are screaming there. You don't see the heaven TRAORE want to bring to earth. You don't see it. I'm calling on the Christian Council of Ghana. And you people say God can speak through to anybody. Even if you think I'm a sinner, God spoke through Saul, who was a murderer. So listen to me. Christian Council in Nigeria, Kenya, and all other countries. What are you saying about the leadership of IBRAHIM TRAORE and the new Akabula mindset he is fighting for in Burkina Faso? If you people feel he is killing people we don't know to, come out and tell us. The media has made the world small, so wherever you are, talk, we will hear. Because as I'm talking right now, you are hearing me from wherever you are. We are talking about this because this is not political. I have explained this before. It is not political. This is emancipation. This single act has the power to start breaking the chains of mental slavery that had held us down for over 3,000 years. This is what we need now. This is not governance. This is not political. This is emancipation. This is liberation. This is liberation. This is consciousness. We want to be on our own. We know we are bad. We are wicked. But we want to handle our own affair. If we perish, we perish. This is it. Why are you quiet? It is not about democracy or government. I have said it. It is about liberation of the soul of the melanated man of all walks of life. This is it. This is what we are talking about. This is why we will shout, Ibe, 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 Ibe. What is God saying about our Ibe? What is God saying about Burkina Faso? Because God talks to you people. That's what you told us. He heals all diseases. He is powerful and do everything through you people. This is Burkina Faso. They are our brothers and sisters. They have seen the light. What are we doing? Say nyame na me feria dia. Na ka me ko yi black sheriff akache. Na ma be catch say wunni me nto sebe. Now so me enye me na me ntumi nka me awuraba. Aden, why? What are you scared of? God is mute about this concerning Africa looking for liberation. Ow. Or say dia waje wo no waje wo ni wo fie nyina. So bishop nyame a waje wo no when to me anje Burkina Faso anka ho. Are they not part of us? Are they not our brothers? We need our leaders to speak for Burkina Faso because it affects the collective consciousness of the entire black race. Anywhere in the cosmos, not only on earth, anywhere, as I say, everywhere, it affects all of us. From under the sea, name them. Why are we quiet over this? Our ministers, preachers, celebrities, this is what you've been prepared for. A single chance to contribute to a consciousness shift. What are you people doing? Shut. This is it. What are you doing with your tamiewu? Groups are hodua preaching awakening everywhere. What are you saying about this? Debia wehu bibi. Debia wehu bibi. What are you saying about this? Have we become cowards? This is the thing, no. They are saying that we should sack the fraudsters, the killers, the rapists. We should sack them and handle our own affair. You are a spiritual guru and you are shut. Where do we place you? The consciousness you said you are preaching. The young people are ready and making the moves to free their minds and liberate their souls from mental prison. What are the leaders doing? And this time, it is not like the days of Sankara or Kwame Nkrumah because we have nurses. We know, now we know. Now there's nobody you can tell that God is sitting in heaven and the person will look at you and will not laugh. We have seen the trap and the lies. We know all this. They know the plan and the routine propaganda. Me say make grace. What me ho asem a kabi ma me. Me na me ka me chiro. Because nobody, no man can say me my offending no me di natem anam aye ni bibi da. We go through a whole lot to tell you these things. So what me ho asem a no wa kabi ama me. Na ni nyina ye propaganda. Obi a obetumi awo ne ba. Wanya ni hwie o se wan frɛ me nti. Na ɔde wonam. Obi a wunhu no wo kwan chen wahu ba so wadi akire wunhu no ni penipa na wasere no wayi scammer no wunhu ya watam certificate di wachem say hey aha ye nessa the next thing or the wonam me say me wote me ho asem a kabima because me obiare ni ho eya na ye enviness eno de it's okay. We are sitting on the next world war if TRAORE is harmed by Abrofo because the young people are in complete synchronicity with his aura. If you were a leader, you were a bishop, you were a minister, and you are sitting down, this is Adia Mama Ono. The young people, no, Omoni TRAORE synchronize it in aura. And when things like that happens, if you harm that leader, what harm the entire army? And when you harm that army, they are you too. You have your cars, you have your houses, you have your wives, you have all the whatever. They have nothing. They are not afraid to die because they die for nothing. That's what I say. And now, sit there and keep quiet and watch. This one, you are not allowed to ignore anything. I am telling you this as a woman. You are watching this and you are shut. Hypocrite. The aura of IBRAHIM TRAORE has synchronized with every young melanated person across the globe. And yet Burkina Faso, everywhere, unless you were a sleeper. And they are not acting from the physical, but from a higher cosmic consciousness. This is what is scary. They've gone beyond this mechanism. It's not anything any leader can ignore. If indeed you talk to God, this is the time. And you they see that you know they see. You know they see. The DNA of the Akabulan cannot take it anymore. They can't take it anymore. And this is the last chance and the final march to freedom. So we will shout, Ibe, 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 Ibe. We will shout, Ibe, Ibe. This is the information being trumpeted in the DNA of every black person. Anytime they hear the name TRAORE and Burkina Faso, I am a spiritual visionary and I'm telling you what is going on etherically. Listen to it or leave it. Sit there and let them harm him and see what will happen. Is that what we want to do? All the knowledge we've acquired, we don't want to use it for anything. All the English, the big words. You are sitting down in your room, looking at this, watching this, and you are not doing anything. Sit there. This is the level, though. It's gone beyond Kwame Nkrumah them-dems. This is what's going on, and you are sitting down. Even the snow son, Trump, if I say he's a snow son, understand, is contributing with a positive pressure. You people are rather seeing him as an enemy. The wind itself is blowing, getting through to any corner. You are there, preaching salvation. You don't see this as salvation. Oh, I'm sorry for you. But why are our spiritual leaders being cowards? Why are you being cowards? Some of you. Is it about a visa? Hey, Blacko! Muni! Why are you quiet over such a precious thing? You see how my heart is beating? It's beating for eBay, 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 eBay. Let's look at Great Deep. I'm sure many of you watching me will say, Mami Grace is like this today because of the stories that have been going around in the past weeks about Burkina Faso. Correct. You are right. It is true. And I will tell you why. I'm coming to tell you why I am in this mood. From the etheric perspective, that's where I'm coming from. I've told you, I'm a spiritual visionary. I'm not a politician. I'm not in anything. I'm not a religious, I'm not spreading dogma. I am a spiritual visionary. I speak the unseen because that is my natural ability. So I will take you to the etheric perspective. What most professionals or scholars will call the psychological perspective. To every Abrofo, we are the devil's children. That's it. That is it. To them, until there are communities out there in the Western world are black important to mint now. Now, so who's a black back mienu aba miensa aba the next thing no mutu omutu freestyle community nim adentia mo bia and take this hard way minim say your brothers ni your sisters ni bi aware ebi no mo nti wo kan nsem senya na ha omo but no kore so ye baako truthfully say ye say ye beben ye nuanom ma no ne mema ni bi e ware nkofo we bi ni ye de omatena ho ni ya kanua ma omo de omo fa mu a and how they see them as a lower something. It will marvel you. But like I said, when you get opportunity and get into the palace and you are eating butter, don't think we who are outside are senseless. Because no matter how rich somebody is, he needs a poor person to work for him. Else the company will go low and now will collapse. Until you're more damn near THD. But men dream so say, ye time. And as some year can sabio and fasoni. This is how they see us. Inti na mo ya na mo say omo ye racist, no mo ye say no adentia. Na mo ntia say, let's get deeper into this. That's how they see us, devil's children. We've had people on Revelations platform, our own, some of our own, who has also come to confirm this. Secondly, before they give birth to you, Obibini, they have this information locked in their DNA that melanated people are sick and lower beings. If you know this, you know. You can pretend because we can ignore a lot of things. I don't ignore things like that. So, it is a favor for Abrofo to rule over you or to rule over Ebibifo. se wenkumpo na ofa woni amakwa waye papa kese because wo de ese so tu said de obetumi ye obibia dan lade eba yi revelations platform no so or say ye bo obibini wie ye no onyankopon de 5 gig share ni tirimu no so yokofa 50 gig abehye mu no en obibini sorry no odwane ko en nyankopon say hey sa wachi brother me mo wo wie ye obibini say 5 na aye en ode ko ye Mr. Freeman eba platform yi so or say we ase yo broni dia. I don't know how. I'm not saying this as a hatred or a bad vibe. Never. I'm not a bitter person. Obi asua nyansa na so usua nyansa. Won to me blame no. De bia me kan asem we. Me se me ni obroni ni asem no bibini na me to me tenase. But I am telling you the truth that it is in the DNA and the genes of obroni that a bibifo are worthless and can't do anything unless obroni guides them and uses harsh means to control and manipulate them. It is in their DNA. Into the obroni abofre gina ho. Now the obibini abofre gina ho. The confidence will tell you, I yet to say shadow, ya mashia fra or mudi no, and they are so confident in that thing. TRAORE see there be, mama yanso yan try to see a bit to me adania. Obibini biya kanano atu. How do we measure you, Bishop? If you have lived and deal with these people, unless you don't want to be truthful because of whatever reason, but it's not by force. We go out there, yes, sit a classroom, we beat them, on for leadership name because we are bronsamba. I want to open your mind to the inherent beliefs of Abrofo when it comes to melanated people like Yang. It is not even just a belief, it is inherent. It means no one has to tell a small obroni baby this. They have programmed it into their psyche. Say, nkrofo we ye monsamoma. Una wo ye nyame ba nkrofo we ye wo subject. Utumi di omo ye dia wo pebia. Na ye ankasa so ye nyenti. Amaya sem na ye worse. That's the way of life and thinking. So, an obroni can be good to you or treat you badly or whatever. Your pen or do obey because you are at their mercy. And ameboa. Are you not? The way we behave, the things we go through to get documents. No bibini po kasa or si ni paper and I will pen krata and then krata ya yen krata to so say we slave. You pride yourself in this. I'm not saying so will be any. As I'm make and I want you to listen to it positively because it's easy out there and you know. But obibini hu ni nua krata akra oni binti or what the kind of respect or the man that bang. That doesn't take away the fact that he knows and it is placed inside his or her DNA that by nature he is God. Obroni bi anim yenya ye nananum bi ni yenuanum ni bi etimi bie omoano e kan se wo kọ asọre na uhie obroni asan wachi wehie nyame asem emu nteda obi ba ho afa me broni obi kunu ho afa me broni we nyina na kwotwetwe bleaching e de baaye. We want to turn like that. Oh! This is common knowledge. Okay, ole. No, be sorry. Obema ya sebi. Yensu ya kasadi yense si yebo. Wo se da. Wak wanu atu. Akechi mini. I don't understand you. Are you dead? They know you are the devil. Wona wo ye the devil. Onu di oye nyame and you are the devil. So that psyche makes him hate or love obibini. They omo de say na to omumu nti ebi mo hu omo ye nice ebi hu omo pekwa otena like otena yi nkrofo nka mebo country bi ba mejai omo hu son sa na otena ba asima na say 5 seat na wo kwa wudu sika ekoto ade wo ntena ho nchen da there another one bi so omo so kwa KFC ana hifa wo kotena wo mpo a McDonald's otena ho na so omo obi e betena table no because we are black. I know plenty of people are married into interracial relationships, so you won't be happy hearing the fact. But trust me, your husband or wife who is an obroni may have or have not heard anyone say these things. but it's in her psyche, it is in her DNA. Oh, here obi so be preachy. Actually, no said ye preaching Jesus. Editu nipa tirimu no. Warm DNA. This is why I will go at any length to repair our DNA. Very soon we will get there. Be correct to me, because hey, you me denyame asio me so ya wo broni ni bia mame. Ufu se ni na eden a psychological problem. Ono ne de ne ye de ato na adwene mu de ato ni DNA mu se ohun se oyo nyame. It is even in the Bible. Unima akobisa Jacob ni eso. Omo se omo wo ba ko no ye red na ba ko ye de eno me in fact mama read the Bible scripture for no am be kan tell me say meboa. You can check the famous Genesis chapter 9 verse 18 to 27. Ubetumi a check sa ade no wo why. So wo kan Genesis chapter 9 verse 18 to 27 hona. The story revolves around Noah's drunken state and Ham's actions, which lead to a blessing for Shem and a curse on Canaan. So also want to say for Canaan, Ham's son, who formed the melanated race according to their traditions and folklore. Is it me that wrote this thing there? Oh, say mukita Bible no. Na mo se mo time ya. Anka nye nyame na ese mu na ye spray mu. Ukita Bible we. And I will defend it. Me can't say we chira me mo me your tanfo. Because you are not an African. So we African pa. Kasem we won't tolerate people. By yet, Jacob and Esau, the same thing. Listen, let me open up and tell you the truth. Do anything you want to do. I don't care. Some months ago, the president of France said that he is not happy about what is happening in Burkina Faso. Why? Mr. President, why are you not happy? Why? Them they beat you. They come your home. Why are you not happy? It's just a question. You are not happy. Akeshimini. He said he's not happy. They have stopped using French as the official language and are using their language. So he's not happy. Is it your mouth they are using? I'm asking you. Is it your mouth? Is it your wife and children they are talking to? Huh? Burkina Faso is moving into infrastructure, building factories and schools. The man is not happy. Why? They are using prisoners for agriculture. National farm cry nibi ewo Ghana ha asase ayewo nyina from Akosombo to Volta region asase ne da hotanyam from Winneba Junction to Mankesim Takra the asase ne da hokpei. We don't have national farm. Yetuya 8 cedis those days. I don't know how much we pay for each prisoner to eat. The arrest will be 20 years or condemn for 50 years. Ema yetuya tax. If you are a sleeper, this is how you behave. Let me leave it. I'm not there yet. Burkina Faso so you sue them. They are building schools and factories. They are using prisoners for agriculture. They have positioned themselves as sacrificial lambs for Africa. And what is Africa doing? Shut. And the people who have kept them in poverty and oppression for all these years are telling them that they expect them to be thankful for punishing them and taking all their resources and causing poverty for them for hundreds of years. They should go and do Thanksgiving service for them. Why? No normal human being will say this. This man know the program. The president of France says African leaders have forgotten to say thank you to them for colonizing them and taking their resources. Everybody is shut. How? If God is God for all of us, God didn't say anything to, oh, no. Nigeria didn't say anything about this comment. Ghana didn't say shit. Everybody is shut. Why? Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and all the African countries behaved like it was nothing to them. Such an insult. How? Why? Oh, Africa, why? People, why? What do you think? Okay, in fact, what do you think? Why do you think they are shut? Fear of what? Death? I don't know. Please, can you help me understand? Hey, this man insulted you people like this. One man, 57 presidents, and you people are shut. Oh God, this is pathetic. It's outrageous. It's so sad. But the president of Burkina Faso said something. Okabibi. He said, Africans should know that this statement is an insult to every melanated person in the world. Still, people are shut. And he is right. In fact, right. The French president knows and believes in all honesty that when they take away our resources, enslave us, push their language on us, and cause Africa to be poor, they are doing Africa a favor. This is why this man can talk like this. They are doing us a favor because we are the children of the devil. We deserve to die. But they decided not to hurt us. They decided not to hurt us, but rather leave us to be there and just take our minerals. They've given us life. Please, sir, Mr. President of France, on behalf of Africa, we are grateful. I am thanking you on behalf of Africans. Why? We are so grateful to you. Come and take the rest and take it away. You are doing the work of God. We understand you. Some of us understand you. So don't worry. They will march and come and thank you, okay? Because they are doing the work of God. That is why this man has said these things. Oh, an African couldn't say pain. A child of the devil cannot stand before a child of God and argue. That is the vibe. We are the sons of the devil. So they are supposed to all of us. But they only decided to rob us and make us poor and even give us their holy language to learn. Why are we not being grateful to them? To them, they've done well. We have to be grateful. What do you think? In your own continent, somebody who doesn't speak good English, you will speak English and you will laugh at them. You see what you have done to yourself? So, this is why you always have to go to church on Sunday to thank God. Because they didn't kill you as they're supposed to kill you. They left you there and they are taking your things rather. So they've given you life. So you always have to go to church on Sunday to thank God. They've said it all. Or say our yoke is lighter. And the burdens on our shoulders is lifted off. So you see, they have done us so well by not killing us. They just decided to rob us. We should be grateful and thank them. Papa, President, we are grateful, okay? We are devils, and they gave us their culture. They gave us their language, and they only took our resources, which God has even given to them. Onyankopon kura ma omokwan so omumfa bronsama de emfa anyehwe nti onyankopon kura ma omokwan se omumfa. If it is the same God, why are you shut? Why are you not praying? Does that God hate us? Call him. Call Allah to go to Burkina Faso. They are not asking for more. All our resources in Africa have been given to them by God. We are here, but because we are demons, God said he has given all our treasures and go to them. Should I read it for you in the Bible? When you lift the Bible and you are reading it, Ayasha was skin. Anytime you stand in the mirror, look at your skin. So when you are reading the Bible, you read according to your skin. In fact, let's look at something in the scriptures. If you feel I am a joker, it show Dina Mesre Queen. Isaiah 45, verse 3 to 4. I read. I will give you the treasures of darkness. When you hear darkness, darkness is black. Okay? And when they say black, is melanated. And when they say melanated, it is black nation or Africans. So don't get confused here. That's why I'm telling you that I'm in chroma time, you know. Now you need nurses. Now we have the knowledge. So whatever you write to us, we will read it with our consciousness and get the vibe. I will give you the treasures of darkness and hidden riches of secret places. Omoba na omutu eyi galamse ni ade na obibini jina afi so omutu gold. Do you know what they are doing underground? When they say archaeology, do you know what they are doing? We'll come there. I'm not there yet. Obema omo riches of secret places. Gold no omo banaye ensie eni asasenase na omutu mi ko hokotu. That you may know that I am the Lord who calls you by your name. Which Lord is that? That Lord, if he's not talking for Burkina Faso, then he doesn't love Africans. He should go away. Whenever you read this verse, always focus on darkness, and understand why you are called Kodaki. Sometimes, I don't know whether you are pretending or you are, I don't know. I don't know why you read this and you say, oh, okay, Mini. Whenever you see any Bible verse about God telling some righteous people that he will destroy the wicked and give them their treasures, please, I want you to understand the mindset of the people who wrote the Bible. The people who wrote it, you should understand. Stop joking. Right now, it is not allowed. And yet allow for any melanated being to ignore any sign and any token. No. Every symbol, every communication counts. They mean that they are righteous by color and you are the nation of the wicked by your melanin. They are God's people and you are children of the devil. Why don't you turn to your father? Nobody will love you than somebody an emoja running will. Even if you are the devil's child, they rather turn you into a rebellious child. If your mother is crippled, your father is poor, they are still your father. So if we are the devil's children, why have we rebelled against the devil? Is that the reason why we are suffering? Their father has taken everything for them. You become a stranger. The reason you were a slave. High time we have to think. We are saying no. TRAORE is saying that, oh, okay, now I get a vibe. I am the child of the devil. So you God children, go. Let me lead my life. The devil will. TRAORE want to go home to his father, the devil. So the devil can take care of him. Why are you not happy? You turned somebody into a rebellious child. The person said, hey, I want to go home now. You are not happy. We should be grateful. How? Hakuna Matata. The lion was eating ants and leaves. Every program up till now as I speak with you, an African doesn't know why he has premolar. Obi abeka kire ne se ko vegetarian or kuntokwa. Programming be about a fact. Go and check the acid in your stomach and check the acid in the vulture's stomach and see if only leaves can save your life. Nti ebinum brain na ye nketenkete. This is scientific. Enyame na meka. Obi oso no de ondi edi obe ye hwewe nyama ya check ni brain is smaller than somebody who eats for whole meal. Programming bi omudi bebia na be fire ye be kuntokwa we ya maken. Aje se nyansanfo na be kwa Google na omahwe premolar na ewo omusini mu no. Unim premolar na ye tintin na ewo silence a obi a obi. Mami nja sa we kura wa ha. Hakuna Matata lion no ne mmoa de nam til so ko hye nsuom na ohun ne ho e na onya ne ye e na afi otisi kwan so e ko save ne nkrofo. This is what TRAORE has seen. Or say and you say wait, you are shut, you won't support, you won't say anything. God has told them to kill and destroy. Wo obibini. So if they only came to take away your resources and they didn't kill you and even gave you a chance to be born again. Have you ever born again? So, kasa rough. Obedidi me atem. Make sure to say me ba. A man it as of a man and for what's a maha. You don't understand born again. If you understand, can't be your mumpo. Hey, with their names and language near John, near James, near Keke account, you must be thankful what you say because someone you wait for the more soon. Until we are always thankful on Sundays. They are the reason why God has not destroyed you and wiped you out of the surface of the earth. Because Bible nankasa chroy. Or see the Egyptians you see today, you see them no more. And can apply ya. And can you and I, we are not here. Now I think TRAORE has made them regretted for not wiping us away. You can't. Until you roll this universe and throw it away. If you can't roll the universe and throw it away, I am telling you, melanated people, you can't do nothing to us. Now also because you are an obedient servant, we are seriously serving. Yes, serving all the way, all the levels. Yes, we are serving them. So the French president is right and understand his psychological programming. He knows. I'm going to read this whole verse so you get the picture clearly. Me sama another verse. Reading anaju adiasa. Opa doom light. What them all? Na so candle see unche na fa Bible ne ready. Opa tina form ne ready. Ne we ahwe de ebesi uso. Na wadwenya kwa echire. Me take me time me reading 1111 kopun say me read ewie. Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 1 to 6. Who will fear for Bible no? Who will you remember the year? Na earpiece no and show us soon netie. But would do fear? Make sure you read this scripture on your own and tell me the vibration and the frequency and how you will feel. Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 1 to 6, and I read. When the Lord your God brings you into the land which you go to possess and has cast out many nations before you. Tio. The Hittites and the Gigashites. Well, I didn't go to school. And the Amorites and the Canaanites. If you are melanated being, listen to that one. And the Perizzites and the Hivites and the Jebusites. 7 nations, Tio, greater and mightier than you. Who is talking? Who is talking? And you people should mention it. My English is very small. I know you people have better English. So the names I mentioned in the Bible scripture, Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 1 to 6 is what I'm reading. I just read the verse 1. Chapter 7, verse 1. The names there, you people have better English. You should mention it well and see if you can find your ancestors in there. And it said 7 nations that are mightier than. Take it that like that. We don't know who we are talking about now, but before we finish, let's continue. And when the Lord your God delivers them over to you, a Lord is delivering some people to somebody. I'll say when they deliver them to you, you shall conquer them and utterly destroy them. So the Bible scholars, the bishops, we need explanation to this scripture. Come and explain this for us. You shall make no covenant with them, nor show mercy to them. Edina Mebobo, and the names I mentioned, do you see melanated people there? You check and do your findings. Nor shall you make marriages with them. Which God is this? You shall not give your daughters to their sons, nor take their daughter for your son. Which God is this? If it is one God who created all of us, where from this discrimination? This is in your Bible. And it has mentioned Canaanites. Canaanites. And a black man is holding this, disturbing my ears. Try me again. For they will turn your sons away from following me. Who are you? Who is talking? To serve other gods. So there are other gods. So the anger of the Lord will be aroused against you and destroy you suddenly. Obi nema nema warning. Who is this? Who are the other gods? Who are the other people who created them? But thus you shall deal with them. Deal with them. You shall destroy their altars and break down their sacred pillars. Are you listening to me? Who is this? This is from the Bible. And cut down their wooden images. Obibini to nyumi yenananom. Papa bi ba me office na obehu a lot of artifacts there. And obi se bisam na me chire no hu na ogina ho na afi obai ni su. Itumi drone ya ma ne bisa nkrofo ndro mpo no ntumi nte ase. And burn their caves, images with fire. Someone say Bibia, for you are a holy people to the Lord your God. Which Lord is this? This is in the Bible. The Lord your God has chosen you to be a people for him. Which God is this and who is he talking to? A special treasure above all the peoples on the face of the earth. They are above all the people. Sa scripture we are making. Mabubo di nkrofo ni di achire wo. Who was talking? Say if this is in the Bible, is the Bible for the whole world or it's for some people? This question, I leave it for you. I don't have time to argue about these things anymore. Why do you think they came with missionaries when you did not need them? When you were here and there were no, your ancestors were here and there were no missionaries, did they die? And your ancestors, you are no munishipo, no mobile robin, yama bebredi. So what's the point? They came. They are holy people chosen by God who came to help you become born again so that now you understand born again. Me, I am your enemy. This is what you are holding and protecting. How did I become your enemy? How? You want to turn me into a sleeper, Umale? Why you not say curse and the plan of God to destroy you will not happen. Our cultural obio. So one be born again and ye near my baba and because you were sin, all your bonnet for bonnet bay. Son of the devil, and they are coming to save you. Adia wu hinyakwa missionary no waba. Automatically they can take your gold and diamond. Finish. And so and up till now, TRAORE is saying that no. All these things are so Mami Grace is preaching, others are also preaching, so let's make a move. I started free here. We are all here. We've turned into mumu. Yankasa Adei. They are doing so as a favor to you, the cursed nation. Until they didn't kill you, they are rather doing you a favor because you were a cursed being. This is their psychic. When a warm and it is not a story. Asama Mike and yes story. So if one nation out of all the cursed nations is saying that this is a lie, TRAORE is saying this is a lie. It is a psychological programming that they have used to imprison us for centuries and we don't want it anymore. I don't know why it has to even left a single person out of Africa, not vibrating eBay. We are here shut. Sunday, we will pack people and go and preach salvation we don't understand. Salvation you are seeing with your eyes. Salvation you are privileged to witness, not in book. You are there shut, counting your money. Wait for it. TRAORE is saying we don't want to do this anymore. To hell with their God and holy people. To hell with them. We are the chosen holy people. They can't tell us who we are. So we say we want to know who we are. We now know who we are. We are not like you told us. So let us be. We want to try our own. It's a problem. We want to do things our way. And we can't speak for such a person. You are shut, bishop, chief, who? You are shut. Oh, we can't protect him. A person like this. Oh, daben, a baby mind daben. You should shenimu. But I mean, kuminya. A who. By this editorial, at least if you did not understand why any Obroni anywhere feels so entitled about exploiting Africa, now you know what's in your psyche. At the end of watching, program heaven. It's a spiritual thing for them that we are devils and need them because he ancestry. So they have to help us so that God doesn't wipe us away. Egyptians you see today, you see no more. Translation. In that case, they feel the need to rule us and exploit us for the glory of God. So now, when be some say, what language am I using? Maybe can explain yama. That is their psychology. That's yet omu you see. That is their spirituality. What is your spirituality? Ebi na aba no power na ewe. Utina otete tami e wati group ahodo na wo ye nyama mfaso ni. This is it. O tumi afabra na yen fanko. You can't even talk about it. Why a pim? That is their etheric programming, their DNA. It is their gene code. What is yours? What is yours? Mameka say me, I know intelligence kills. It will make you lonely. Me, I'm not joining anybody. And I will pretend as if I don't know anything. But I know. What is your code? What is your gene code? Eno yebeba honomo. Aha na me di ubesi me ka kire o. Me say yebe the three-headed beast. But eyi ni video ni ye tenten dodo. Nti yebe to aso. Makra.